Upon the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, the British royal family underwent a significant restructuring, with its most senior members assuming new titles as the line of succession changed. As Prince Charles is now King Charles III, his son Prince William has taken on the titles of Prince of Wales and the former king's title, the Duke of Cornwall. Prince William acquired the Duchy of Cornwall estate, which was valued at more than £1 billion, $1.2 billion, at the end of March, with King Charles's succession to the throne. According to the estate, Edward III built the 685-year-old private estate in 1337 to offer independence to his son and successor. When the estate was established, a charter was created that stipulates that every future Duke of Cornwall and owner of the land would be the monarch's eldest surviving son. The 52,449-hectare estate's earnings, which come from a variety of sources like farms and property rentals, can be used whatever the current duke pleases. Prince Charles decided to spend a considerable amount of his income from the duchy to meet the cost of his public and charity activity, as well as the public and private life of his immediate family during his time as the Duke of Cornwall, the estate claims. Prince William is about to acquire a valuable asset in the Duchy of Cornwall. King Charles got income from the estate in excess of £20 million, $23 million, last year. The Guardian claims that the king voluntarily paid the top rate of 45% income tax in the UK on his income from the duchy last year in response to growing outrage over the duchy's exemption from capital gains and corporation taxes. The late queen, who left behind a fortune of more than $500 million, is also expected to leave Charles himself a rich legacy, though it is unknown how the queen's possessions will be distributed among her 4 children. The king's net worth was thought to be around $440 million when the queen passed away. The British government and the British monarch have an agreement that exempts certain portions of the monarch's estate from the UK's 40% inheritance tax if they are left to the heir to the throne. As a result, whatever he inherits from his mother will be tax-free. In another news, protester who called the royals a waste of money heckled the king, but royal supporters soon retaliated. With a royal visit jam-packed with events, King Charles and Queen Camilla are celebrating Colchester's new status as a city. In spite of anti-monarchy protesters being present in Colchester, Essex, King Charles and Queen Camilla seemed in good spirits. Following yesterday's announcement, supporters of British republicanism gathered among the crowds of well-wishers waiting to see their majesties. The protesters sought to be heard in the run-up to the coronation and were led by Republic, the largest group in the UK, advocating for the election of the future head of state. Protesters can be heard demanding Charles and Camilla in some of the footage posted on Twitter depicting the royals' arrival in Colchester. "Why are you wasting our money?" When speaking with some of the supporters and kids gathered close to Colchester Castle, the king and queen did not recognize their presence. The cheers of supporters who continuously chanted "God Save the King" helped drown out Republicans' voices, lifting the royals' spirits no doubt. Republic CEO Graham Smith outlined the goals of his organization on Monday, citing a recent poll that indicated support for the monarchy among those under 45 has fallen below 50%. He stated, "Do you want Charles or a choice, should be the question put to the British people, in our opinion. We must have a serious discussion about the monarchy's future, since the tide is beginning to move against it." Mr. Smith noted that more demonstrations will occur over the next 2 months and warned, "Republic will demonstrate during the coronation to emphasize the point that this is not a national holiday, but rather a costly taxpayer-funded marketing of the monarchy. Change is necessary at this moment." When King Charles visited Milton Keynes last month to commemorate the city's new status, he already had to deal with protesters holding placards. The king paused, as he did today, to talk to a few supporters who were nearby the protesters.